So I thought I'd share one of the things that I found quite interesting with recent research that we've been conducting here at Bournemouth University, is that when I've appealed to my social networks for participants, we're trying to drum up as many people for our research as we possibly can. We naturally have had a number of hypnosis professionals take it up, and the results have typically been different than usual populations, especially with regards to the cognitive tasks that they undertake while hypnotized. So when examining their subjective feedback and assessment afterwards, as well as having a few email exchanges and conversations, many of those people report just dozing off or being zonked out, and became a wholly passive recipient. And therefore, when asked to evaluate their subjective experience and score themselves as objectively as possible, that their performance with the hypnosis tasks, they've also tended to have very little recollection even. And yet these participants also claim to be amazing hypnotic subjects because of their ability to drift off in this way, that as far as their beliefs are concerned, they consider this to be a good thing. And so some might argue that they are basically napping rather than properly engaging or being an active agent in the hypnotic process. And for me, it's been indicative of how even those in the professional hypnosis field, and even when given explicit instructions by us within our protocol on how to actively engage with the hypnosis sessions, will fall back into their own pre-existing models of trance, or being zonked out and inactive, disengaged, or assuming that their subconscious mind is picking up the suggestions beyond their awareness, for example. And again, there are people that argue that this is a major misconception, and there are a number of models of hypnosis that dispute this way of responding and this way of conceptualizing hypnosis. Yet, having invested themselves and their beliefs in this approach and in this way of responding and reacting to hypnosis and suggestion, potentially are actually rendering themselves, and who knows, maybe also their patients and clients, if they're hypnotherapists, rendering themselves and those people less responsive rather than more responsive to potentially rewarding beneficial hypnotic outcomes. Just some thoughts that I thought I'd share.